Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Safe. And this movie came out in 2012, starring Jason Statham. And I didn't like this movie very much, unfortunately. I didn't care about any of the characters. I thought the story was predictable and boring. And the action sequences were unimpressive, mostly because of the editing. And the editing throughout the film is terrible. There's way too many cuts, way too many close shots, and quick cutting. And you can barely make out what's going on. And there was one shot in particular that stood out to me as really bad. And it's just him running, but it's a close-up of him running, like from the side. And there's like all this white light right next to him. And you can't really see anything except like his face and the light, and that's it. And the movie is only an hour and a half, so that's something, I guess. But even so, that shot could have been like cut out of the movie entirely, and you wouldn't lose anything. Like, I don't understand why it's in the movie at all. And the opening scene for this movie is terrible as well, because it keeps jumping around from different points in time in which the story is taking place for no reason. And based on that scene alone, you might be thinking that that's going to be consistent throughout the whole film. No, it's not. It's literally just for the first however long in the movie, and then it just stops, and it just becomes a traditional film where the entire film takes place over the course of like a couple days, and that's it. This movie didn't have any characters that I liked or found interesting. It was all just a lot of characters talking. Sometimes some action would happen, and not much is added on top of that. There was nothing about the film's score that made it stand out. There was nothing about the acting that impressed me. Like, Jason Statham, he does a good job, but like, he's the only thing that I can really remember about the movie. He was in it. That's all I remember. He was in it, and he basically had no character except that he had a wife. That's about it. And overall, the worst thing about this movie to me is that it's just forgettable. It's 90 minutes. It has Jason Statham in it. It has some action. And I don't remember any of these like specific scenes that have action sequences in them, because this movie is just so forgettable. And it's like I didn't even watch anything. It's like 90 minutes of my life has just magically disappeared, and apparently I spent that amount of time watching a movie, but I don't remember it. And that's literally all I have to say about Safe. It's bad, not good, boring, and hollow, forgettable, and doesn't do anything exceptional, is how I would describe it. So skip this movie if you ever come across it, because it's not worth your time, even with it being so short. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Safe a 4 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below your thought of Safe, and my social media links. They will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for The Great Dictator. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.